Alright, hey everyone, it's Chris back again with yet another Let's Play on the Switch. This time we're doing the Blade Runner Enhanced Edition. Another one Night Dive worked on. This is a point-and-click adventure game. Big fan of the Blade Runner movies, so I definitely wanted to pick up this remastered version. Although remastered is kind of a stretch, because it's in some ways worse than the modded PC version, but it's on a physical cart on the Switch, so I like it for that reason. Take a look at the options really quick. Alright, we got the original graphics. It looks pretty bad with the smoothed over graphics. Not sure what difficulty we'll do. Let's do user choice, actually, because I don't think I've tried that yet. And I'm a little bit farther in the game, but I figured I'd start over for you guys, so let's do it. Been wanting to do this one for a while. This game really did capture the feeling of the movies, that's for sure. Especially with this intro here. Retirement. I've got a guide here, so we hopefully don't get too stuck. Try to do like an hour of this. Damn, 2019, guys. A bit before the second movie. This civilization in these movies is a bit more advanced than our real-world one, though. And you can see I have the original grainy-ass graphics enabled, because the smoothed-over graphics don't mesh well with the character models. I'll show you what it looks like later.
I'm leaving now.
Lucy, my sweet.
I cleaned out the tiger cage and sorted all the meal bins. So, if it's all right, it's my turn to fix dinner.
Haven't you forgotten something, little one? Just one little thing.
Mr. Runcer, please.
It's been a very long day.
I don't want to.
Now, Lucy, I thought we'd settled this last week. Don't let's forget who pays your salary. We're closed. Come back tomorrow. Wait, I haven't finished with you. I told you we're closed.
We're not here to buy, little man. We've come to sell.
You can't possibly have anything to interest me. These are extremely rare animals of the highest quality.
What a coincidence. So am I. That is the price for humility.
Oh, please, don't.
And what else might we interest you in today, sir? Perhaps some virtue?
Not my animals. Please, I'm begging you.
Definitely captured that dark tone of the original film.
But what of honor, little man? At what price? Honor.
Oh my God, no! That tiger is the rarest specimen ever seen.
Tiger, tiger, burning bright. The forest of the night.
VR 61661, report to precinct headquarters, code 3, repeat code 3.
I was just finishing up my 12 out on patrol when I got the call. Welcome relief, considering that the most action I'd seen all night was a schizoid grandmother doing the shimmy in her underwear in the second sector.
Schizoid granny. Blade Runner flyover shot. very much like the film. Yeah, Westwood Studios made this when they were still around. They did a good job.
Report to Division Headquarters. Code 3. Repeat, Code 3.
Last time I had a 3 was when some hooker vomited Thunderbird on Bryant's desk, and yours truly led the cleanup crew. Year and a half on the job, it was still the dirtiest work I'd seen. Where's Captain Bryant?
Took a sick day. Got himself a heinous case of ptomaine poisoning. He asked me personally to run the unit in his absence.
Gouza was one of the old-time guys who took their knocks in the streets. He had a friendly way about him, but you didn't want to turn your back on him if you were less than a friend.
Hope you've been enjoying your leisure time, kid, because it's time to take that thumb out of your ass.
Hallelujah.
Don't get too excited.
This dialogue.
The runners are all jammed up. Holden sucking dinner through a straw. Gaff's working the Tyrell break-in, and Steele's working special undercover. Looks like you got this one by default.
You really know how to make a girl feel wanted.
Animal murder done at Runciter Zoological. Probably just be a schizoid glitz, but we got the call. Old man Runciter lost something like 1 billion chinions worth.
10 to 1, this ain't a job for Rep Detect.
You got something better to do? Perfect your French cooking, maybe?
Maybe I do.
Slumming tonight, Slim?
I thought you were on special assignment.
Wasn't too damn special after I had the suckers out.
What happened?
Couple of fours were masquerading as fibroplast insulators down at Kaiser. I dressed up like a nurse. They never had a chance.
I'll bet. You put him on the machine?
Hell no. There's a beautiful little thing in here called the magic, and it ain't ever been wrong. You develop it, you got a brilliant career ahead of you.
I'm working on it.
What's Gouza got you doing tonight?
AM at Runciter's.
Animal murder. Oh, those skin jobs got no respect for anything that truly lives and breathes. And that goddamn Eldon Tyrell ought to be zipped into a body
These
bag.
character models are dated, but they don't look that
Get rid of
bad.
him, we'd be out of a job.
I think we're all overdue for a little off-world
They're
picnic.
nicely animated.
You can stop staring at my ass now.
You got eyes in the back of your head?
All you gotta do is ask, Slim.
Animal sales was a profitable and prestigious business since most real animals had died out after the Terran War. There were plenty of electric ones, though, powered by rechargeable batteries.
Alright, here we go.
No self-respecting human would own one of those frauds.
Yeah, let's see if I can remember how to play. It's been probably
Canvass
like a
the
year
area.
since I played
Somebody
this.
had his eyes open.
I'm on it.
What do you know?
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault. The shop's been thrashed. You ought to see this tiger cub they got in there. It's a goddamn tragedy.
How's old man Runciter holding up?
State of shock. He's been moaning and complaining about his world caving in.
You'd feel the same way if they were your animals. How many perps?
At least 2. Bloody footprints all over the scene.
Must be a delightful sight.
These characters are in 3D, but I believe the original version used voxels to build 3D models. But this remastered version uses normal polygons, I believe.
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
I never did appreciate art.
So, I guess the original version looks a little better because of the voxels compared to this, but I haven't played it yet. Oh wait, I didn't want to go in my car right away. Whoops. How do I leave? And just pick the same location to get out. I don't know if I can question anyone. Doesn't look like it.
Canvass the area. Maybe somebody had his eyes open.
Oh, that just does that.
I'm on it.
Yeah, when the icon changes, you can
Scratches
interact.
and paint flecks, and I knew what they meant. Unless the city had bought a jet black fire truck, somebody had a big fat traffic ticket coming.
Is anything else to examine? I think so. I gotta go in now.
I already checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents.
Make sure the lab boys run them through the mainframe, human and rep. Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very big men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The other appeared a lot more controlled, graceful even. Quite a pair.
Quite observant. Talk to him.
McCoy, LPD.
I'm absolutely certain Lucy Devlin was involved in this heinous act. She's the young girl who works for me.
She's responsible for all this mayhem?
No, of course not. It was two men acting in concert with her, obviously.
Obviously. What'd they look like?
Big and scary and absolutely malevolent.
Can you think of anything they might have been after?
First, I thought they wanted money, but I don't keep any in the shop. Then I thought they wanted to steal my animals, but they started executing them.
Could they have been replicants?
Who else would be capable of such barbaric acts?
Yes, racist.
You ever do any business with the replicant manufacturers, Tyrell Corporation?
I resent that accusation.
Just wondering.
Officer, last May I personally sold Governor Colvig an exquisite Bergeron colt. I have been a guest at his house on 3 separate occasions. Do I look like I need to carry artificial product?
Damn, so touchy.
Tell me about this Lucy.
There's not a lot I can tell you. She's only worked for me for a short while. She's about 14 years old with pink hair. A very attractive young thing.
So he's a pedo.
How'd you find her?
She came to me with a reference from Ogilvy's in the Northwest Zone. And he's a very reputable wholesaler.
You treat her well?
As well as any young tot should be treated.
She got a desk? Or someplace where she worked?
She used to eat over there.
Let's see if I can examine anything.
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. Ballistics might give me a fix on it.
My precious one. She was my baby.
See if you can dig up that reference from Ogilvy's.
Yes, it's somewhere here. Just a moment.
I think you can switch to the other graphics mode. Okay, there's the smooth graphics. Here's the unsmooth.
Here you are. My
Oh, he's got it.
precious one. She was my baby.
Else to examine. Oh yeah, these
You got any
cameras.
discs from that camera?
It's irrelevant. Those murderers also destroyed the camera. Thousands of Jinyens worth.
Maybe it photographed them before they shot it out.
I guess you've got a point at that.
He's gonna go get it.
I believe this is the disc from last night.
Peachy.
My precious one.
You keep saying that.
She was my baby.
Yeah, I get it. Say anything else?
Stick around. I may not be finished with you.
See, I'm just not a fan of that smoothed out look. I think it looks better with the grain.
All my animals.
It's not adding detail by doing that. Just blurring, like, look at that, it says monkeys right there, but if you turn on the filter, you can't even read what that says. These objects definitely stand out more, so maybe the best thing about it is
Howie Lee's in Chinatown. I'd eat
being able to
myself.
find the items easier. You can see them just about as easy.
A candy bar. Yuck.
Or the candy bar.
A toy dog.
Go back there. Let's see. Examine stuff, I guess.
Big caliber, possibly off-world combat weaponry. But judging from the distance between the prints, I was
Well,
looking
this
for
is just
two very
repeating
big
what I...
men. One dragged his right foot, indicating a possible injury or lameness. The
How do
other
I
appeared a
back
lot
out
more
of this?
controlled, graceful even.
Oh, there's
Quite a
the
pair.
help screen. Can I turn that on and off again? Got my weapon out, boy. Look at the monkeys.
Isn't that cute? Well, isn't that cute?
Is that everything? Seems like it. Guess we'll leave. Might have gotten everything. Check this little guide. Go outside, I guess. So I think the user choice lets you pick the conversation tree, where the other one's just pre-picks it for you based on the personality you choose.
It seemed more like an act of vengeance.
So you gotta talk to him a few times.
Find anything else out here?
This woman says she saw that kid who worked for Runciter hanging around with a big fat guy last week.
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract art. All over the walls and ceiling.
Find anything else out here?
Zilcho. Row actions inside. Abstract
All right,
art.
that's it then.
All over the walls and ceiling.
I think we gotta go to another location now. Yep. Gotta go to Chinatown.
Real sushi was a luxury reserved only for the elite, since most sea life had become radioactive after the Third Terran War. The rest of us had to eat new sushi, soya mixed with off-world lichen.
Soya. Soy boy.
Hey, big guy.
Busy. No time for talk.
McCoy, itazura suru na. You want something, you talk to me.
Sorry, Howie.
Got to mix more out back.
Beautiful night, isn't it?
When business thriving, night always beautiful.
This from your place, isn't it?
Could be. Chopstick come from Yoshi's restaurant supplier.
How long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin, just month. Superior chef, makes all kinds of new sushi.
What's real fresh tonight?
Special shipment of Toro just arrived.
Hello.
I fix you right up. No one else. Clean as a whistle.
Huh?
Your Prince, Howie.
Clean as a whistle.
See you later, Howie.
Talk to him.
McCoy, LPD. I want to ask you a couple of questions.
Sorry, my man. I just don't got the time.
Still not sure how to use this screen properly. I think it's mainly for the clues.
About 30 counts of animal murder and one of aggravated assault.
There's only 3 of these screens, I guess. Go ahead and save. As you can see, I'm a bit farther on my main game. Oops. Let's see, I guess we'll go check the alley. Oh, this is the room.
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. I'm looking for a girl, about 14 years old with pink hair. You seen her?
I don't know her.
There's a test I'd like you to take. It won't take too long.
Test?
Uh-oh.
What kind of test?
Kind of a personality test. Totally routine.
Routine? Ah.
Oh shit. Chase his ass down now. Got his blaster. Oh shit. Shit. I didn't mean to shoot that guy. I was trying to talk to him.
He was just an old bum. Not Howard's
Oh
pet,
shit.
and certainly not a replicant.
I didn't know you could
I'd
shoot that
screwed
guy.
up, plain and simple. If I was going to get clear of this, I needed to tell Guza, and the sooner the better.
Okay, let's reload. I think we just saved, because I knew there was some trial and error coming up.
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not come back here. Air bad.
This'll only take a minute. There's a test I'd like you to take. It won't take too long.
Test?
Kind of a personality.
Root.
I thought there was a way to avoid that, but I can't remember how. Let's shoot that guy.
A big guy run past here?
Hey, maybe spare some chinion?
Yeah,
Thanks.
sure.
The big man, he kinda limping. That away.
Alright. Oh, what was in there? How do I check my actual items? But no, the way that menu navigation works is weird on the controller. Okay. I think there's
Totally uninteresting.
I think there's a couple ways this section can go. And how you do it.
Yuck.
I feel like you can catch him
Totally
at a different spot if you do it faster. Something like that. This port is still a little bit glitchy as well. You'll see what I mean, I'm sure.
Locked.
The ground.
Locked.
Yeah, so I think if you do it fast enough, the guy ambushes you over there. But I might have to go back now. See what the guide says. Supposed to appear there. I forget how to trigger it. Can speed them up by tapping the key a couple of times. You go in this menu, it's kind of annoying because you use the D-pad to
I already
switch.
checked for a crowbar, some kind of tool. No luck, but it looks like we've got some latents. This woman says she saw that kid who worked for Run.
Judging from the distance between the prints, I was looking for two very...
About 30.
Judging from how long has that chef worked for you?
Zubin? Just month.
She came to me with the... I'm absolutely...
Okay, so that's how you use it.
Locked.
I'm not sure. It might not appear... Hold on, let me try reloading and just skip the bum. I don't even know why I should give him money. He just tells me that he's going the one direction I can already see he's going. Why does he choose to stand in front of the damn...
This only There's a test I'd like you to take.
See there, I tried to pull it out right away. Hold on. I thought I read a guide that said if you pull out the gun right away, he'll dodge the... He'll do something to avoid it.
Master Chef. There's a test I'd like you to... It won't... Kind of a routine.
It didn't do anything, so I don't know. Thought there was an alternate way to do that. Just chase him down right away. Fast as possible. See if we can get the drop on him. Yeah, go up the stairs as slow as possible. Thank you.
Locked. Locked.
Yeah, I don't know why. There's a moment you can click screen right to jump away. You should run after him as he tries to make escape. Ignore the bum, keep running towards the door, climb the steps, in the next screen, walk to a locked door and get ambushed. See, I don't get that. Maybe... You can click right on the screen, apparently.
Howie says you're a master chef.
You not...
This only... There's a test I'd like you to... It won't... Test? Kind of a personality.
Routine.
Oh, there we go. Okay. Yeah, they don't give you much time to do that, but you can. Now I'll probably catch up with them. I don't know how people figured out some of this stuff back in the day without a guide.
Relax. Nobody's gonna get retired, okay?
I put my gun away.
You want from Zubin?
Just talk, that's all.
I don't think I've done this method before.
There are things I want to know.
Ah, police.
Police.
I'm McCoy, LPD Rep Detect Unit.
Rep Detect?
Sometimes we're called Blade Runners.
He runs.
Locked.
I guess that's that. Just get a little optional conversation, I suppose. Let's go out here. There's this guy.
Rumor has it you've been earning
Gaff.
your stripes, McCoy.
Working on it.
Keep it up. You just might have a future in this business.
Isn't that guy the guy from the
He's
movie?
got a hell of a retirement plan.
I checked with UN Air. Looks your rep swung that moon bus massacre last month.
They ever find the moon bus?
Disappeared into thin air. Brian thinks it crashed out in the Kipple.
How many reps we talking about?
Enough. They're Nexus 6s. So don't take too much slack.
Gotcha.
Your target give you the slip? What happened, McCoy? You feel sorry for it?
My game must have been off.
Go home and get some rest. I'm sure you need it.
I think there's a consequence for not killing him. I don't think I've ever tried shooting him. I can't remember. I might have just done the path where he gets away before. That might be everything in this area. Yeah, he told me to go get some sleep, so I assume you gotta go back home. Let's do that. I like these little transitions. They look pretty good. I still like these old style of cutscenes as well. I think they look pretty sweet. They look of the day. Hurry it up.
Your floor number, please.
McCoy, 88F.
88. Thank you.
Look at that pixelated character model.
I lived with the best gal I'd ever seen. She was 2 now and full of life and love. She'd cost me about a year's salary, but she was worth it. It was good to have someone warm nearby after completing a dirty job, and the retirement swag from this case would go toward getting her a partner.
Maggie, come here, girl. Who's the best dog in the whole world? Good doggy.
Can't pet it though, bro.
Here you go, baby.
Oh, there
Dinner
you go.
time.
Feed it at least.
Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
This is a little extra for you. That. Video phone?
Scanning video disc.
Oh, video player.
2 enhanceable images found. Adding enhanceable photographs to Kaya database.
Oh yeah, they let you do this like from the movie.
Run sitter crime scene.
How do you do it? Okay, zoom region, zoom out, pan up, pan down. Okay, simple enough. Guess you gotta find something to actually zoom on. There we go. Image enhance. I can pan around though. Can I scan that? Yeah, it's a slow-paced game. Maybe you just have to hold the button down, I forget. Sure what there is to find in this area. Oh, wait. Sure. Can't see anything on the ground. Might be wasting my time with this. Let's just X out of this. Let's check this one.
Crime scene.
Here we go. We might get a better shot of this. Can read what he's looking at, or no? Thought you could, but not letting me. Zoom on him. Wait, we can get the license plate probably. Get his face scanned as well. Yeah, because I remember being able to do that, but it's just not letting me for some reason. I know I can get the license plate though, so if this doesn't work, I don't know, maybe I have to do this later. I don't know if they're gonna let me do this right now, because I'm not... Whatever, let's just back out, we're wasting our time. Just get some sleep for now.
Zubin was the first Nexus 6 I'd come up against. There was something in his eyes, an almost primordial desire to live. Most of the 3s, 4s, and 5s I'd seen would just give up when you had them. But these 6s, they were a whole other breed.
I think this might be a prequel to the movie as well. I forget what year the movie takes place in. Back out of that. Think I can do anything else out here? Just go to sleep. Can he shower? Brush his teeth, I guess.
The Tyrell Corporation today recalled the last 4 functioning entertainment model Nexus 5 replicants from off-world service. Dr. Eldon Tyrell, speaking at a shareholders meeting, denied allegations that the model was defective and possibly dangerous.
The simple fact is that the model wasn't performing its designated function. There was one isolated incident of violence a couple of years ago, but the individual unit in question was immediately retired from service. No, the problem is far from anything sinister. The entertainment model just isn't funny.
Hi, Mr. McCoy. I'm sure you remember me. I heard about what you did for my friend, and I just wanted to say thanks.
The message could have come from any of a dozen people. I'd done my share of favors when I was in uniform. Something about the voice was familiar, but I was too tired to place it for sure. Erase and reset.
Okay.
No messages. I'm in demand.
So I guess that was her friend that I spared.
Got your delivery here, man.
Come on.
What? Kingston Kitchen.
Oh, I forgot to get a license tag from the dumpster. I'll have to go back there. Shit, man.
Is this what the gravity be like on Mars?
Oh no. It's about 1/3 of what we got here on Terra. Real comfy. How about turning that dial, okay? When I say...
Please, can you control your rat?
I'll have you know that Ricky's a purebred chihuahua, and he's totally real.
Things going good at Tyrell Corporation?
Look at those dreadlocks, they look so goofy.
Old man Tyrell's been on a Wagner.
Like floating over his head almost.
You also do outside work?
Sweetie, I never go outside. It's bad for the glands.
How about Nexus 6? You know a lot about them?
I think you should be going now.
Understand good, it holds deep meaning for me now. Where be your research on Nexus 6? I need test studies, contacts, the works.
Only simulator. Expert. Terrestrial.
See his fucking fat ass.
1 more minute, you be swallowing this explosive. 3 more minutes, they be hosing you off the True Life building across town.
No, I swear. I don't have anything. If I did, I'd get...
And here's how the cutscenes look with the filter. They add like fake 60 FPS interpolation.
Something I don't know.
Which you won't be able to see because I'm doing this at 30 FPS, but
they're closer to him than
I just like how the originals look. This still looks pixelated, but it's just like blurred as well.
You one miserable package, man.
No.
Not that good looking.
No, please don't.
Shit, man.
Pick up.
Hope you aren't camped out there with a bottle of tequila.
Very
so
funny.
What if I was?
Early bird slays the worm, McCoy.
Don't worry, I'm up, Lieutenant. What's the buzz?
One of Tyrell's employees got his fat face splattered all over the marble interior of the Tyrell building.
Inside?
That's right, but we also got a sweet little break at it. Tyrell's surveillance system recorded the whole shebang.
Beautiful. How many perps?
Just one. I don't know if it's related to the Runciter deal or not. Tyrell security will have the disc for you when you get there. You'll be good, killer.
Oh, the killer. I retire replicants.
Maggie, come here, girl.
What a good doggy.
Who's the best dog in the whole world? Here you go, baby. Dinner time.
Here you go, something before I leave for work.
Your floor number, please.
Going to the rooftop. So let's head back to Chinatown and get that license plate. I think that's why I couldn't examine the picture, because I didn't have the license plate to check. Let's head to Chinatown. Can I skip this? I don't think so. Alright. So, if you lose track of that guy, I think you just have to go back to home base, or to your home, and then he ambushes you when you get home, I believe. That's what happened originally to me.
Nothing even remotely interesting, but hell.
So, the guide was telling me to, like, examine the question mark, but I don't know what the hell that means.
I already checked for a crowbar. This woman says she saw.
How long? Judging from the distance.
This is just like.
Judging from the distance between. How we.
She came to me with a.
This woman's.
There's.
Scratch.
Alright, so let's just back out of this. Oh. Keep hitting the L1 button, that brings up the filter. You can also change, like, oh. Got some other options. You can change the texture filtering. But, it seems to affect the character models, maybe? Because, see, now it kind of looks blurry in a way. And this other one is linear. That sort of affects it, but I don't know. I just leave it off so it looks the most sharp, because I don't think any of these really help the overall look. I just prefer the raw pixels, because that's kind of how it was meant to be seen. Well, really, this was meant to be played on a CRT monitor, so if anything, I should be adding scan lines to this, but I'll probably just upload it as is. Let's head to the police station, I guess. Might have to go talk to the chief. Then we'll go to Tyrell building. It's got that same geisha chick on the video screen. Classic. Here.
What do you know?
Zero that would interest you, Detective.
Sheesh. Yeah, I like these backgrounds. They're very moody, just like the film, so they definitely nailed everything about the movie, I'd say.
Get out of here before I throw my desk at you.
He doesn't like me trying to take stuff.
Can the department float me some chin yen? This investigation's getting expensive.
Look, this ain't on the department tab, okay? This is a personal loan.
Thanks, Lieutenant.
This goddamn city don't know how to manage funds. They've been flush for years.
I thought we were under budget.
Trust me, ain't nobody getting rich unless they're sneaking some on the side. Hell, I can barely pay for the fuel for my car.
Ever hear of public transportation?
Get out of here before I throw
says
my
that again.
desk at you.
Wonder if you actually have limited money, or if it's just
Bryant on permanent vacation, or what, Lieutenant?
window dressing,
He sends
basically.
his regards from the hemorrhoid hospital. What's the good news?
Fresh out, but I'm following up some leads.
Don't push it, kid. You look like you're beat anyway. Why don't you rest them dogs the rest of the day?
I still got plenty of energy.
That's an order.
Oh yeah, I gotta go upload the
I'm
info.
ordering you to relax.
No, I didn't want to examine myself. I'm trying to leave. It's on all these floors, I
The
forget.
Tyrell Corporation today recalled the last 4 functioning entertainment model Nexus 5 replicants from off-world service. Dr. Eldon Tyrell, speaking at a shareholders meeting, denied allegations that the model was defective and possibly dangerous.
The simple fact is that the model wasn't performing its designated
Not the same
function.
one.
There was one isolated incident of violence a couple of years ago, but the individual unit in question
Yeah, it's
was
the same
immediately
one.
retired from
Repeated.
service. No, the problem is far from anything sinister. The entertainment model just isn't funny.
Old
Can't
copies
skip
of
it
case
either.
files, notices, and memos. The usual station junk.
Here. You gotta go to the Esper
Ray
room.
McCoy. Brian finally letting you play with the big boys.
My clearance come through?
You bet. You bring your piece?
Don't leave home without it.
Steele's been running the maze every other day for 2 weeks, and the targets are getting a little roughed up.
I thought Guza was going to requisition some new ones.
I ain't seen him down here in a month. Guess he's been busy.
Poor guy. I bet he gets all tuckered out from pushing those papers around.
And don't sell him short, McCoy. Guza could be one tough hombre. I remember when we worked mice together. He poured acetone on 2 pimps that gave us some lip and lit a match. I'll tell you, it looked like the goddamn 4th of July out there.
Peachy.
Yeah, look at that filter on the ground. You can see the pattern of the floor, and then when you turn it on, it just blurs it out. Awful. Don't ever use that filter.
Shipment?
Yeah, Guza requisitioned a couple of cases for the assault teams.
Let me guess. He's planning on taking out a small city.
Lieutenant's a big believer in overkill.
That weapon shipment just came in. You got the paperwork handy?
Why? You got a pressing need to rummage through my private files?
Yeah, I forgot you were keeping your lacy underthings in there. Look, Jack, I just want to see what they're charging for a crate of rifles these days.
Too damn much if you ask me, especially at the rate the assault teams are losing them. I guess there ain't no harm in it.
You keeping busy, pal?
Nah, the place has been pretty quiet the last couple of days.
Hit the lock, Jack.
I guess there ain't no harm in it.
I'm gonna do some target practice.
Shoot all threats. Do not shoot innocents.
I'll try.
Confirm target as hostile before shooting.
Ooh, one of them got me. The shooting can be kind of clunky. Then again, so was the shooting in Snatcher. Oh, I suppose I should wait till they got a gun. Damn. Tough. Oh, she had a gun. How long does this go on? Forever?
Completed
Oh, never
sequence.
mind.
Proceed to next station.
Next station. So you get a little taste how the shooting works in this. Not sure how often you have to do this in the actual game. Or if you have health, who knows? Oh shit, was that? It's hard to tell, it's so grainy. I feel like the aim speed is too slow as well, unless there's a way to speed it up. I like the little screams.
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
These are fast. Oh, she had a baby. I thought that was a gun the whole time. So I've been shooting women with babies. Great. They shoot you really fucking fast, though. You're like, you can't even tell. Look at that. Bullshit. Oh, come on. I was trying to shoot the guy behind her. Why does my aim, like... When I shoot, the crosshair, like, jumps off of them? That's so weird. Is that it?
Completed sequence. Proceed to next station.
Somewhere else to go here? Yeah, up here.
Completed sequence. Proceed.
Yeah. Shut up. Let me check the controls really quick. Let me turn this up slightly. Whoa, that's really sensitive. That's way too much. Holy crap. Yeah, this was definitely designed for a mouse in mind. Wow. It keeps like jumping around. It's like there's auto aim, but it also throws you off. That might be a little better. Oh shit. My rating's gonna be so bad.
Completed all sequences. Proceed.
Alright, that's it. I don't know if the shooting ever gets that intense in the actual game. Alright, so now we can upload the info, I believe. Wait, not here. Where do we do it?
Uploading
There we go.
personal clue database. Downloading mainframe clue database. Clue database transfer complete.
Okay. Maybe we can look at that license plate now.
Run Center crime scene.
Oh, that's the wrong one. Find that license plate if it lets me.
Crime scene.
Can I zoom on his face now? Nope. I'm not sure how to do that, to be honest. See what this says. Yeah, it says I can get something from the photo, but it's just not fucking working for whatever reason. I'm not clicking the right spot.
Run Center crime scene.
Yes, it's a squirrel. Yes, I see that. I don't know why it's not working now. Oh, wait. I think I know what I gotta do. Hold on. I might have to, like, drag it like that. Yeah, that's how you do it. You gotta act like it's a mouse. There we go. See, now it zooms out and zooms in. That's when you know it works. There we go.
He looks familiar. Give me a hard copy of that.
Okay, let's do the same with the car. What else can we look at? Let me zoom in on that. Hold on. There we go. That might have gotten it. Yep.
Local license plate. Give me a hard copy of that.
Okay. Might be able to get something on the guy on the left, maybe. Maybe not. Close up of the desk. Right edge of the large cage. Okay. Wait. Oh, you can pan over. The right edge of the large cage for a hard copy of Lucy. Oh, it might be in the other photo, actually. Get why I can't. Hold on. Zoom on that. Might be in the other photo.
Run sitter crime scene.
This one again. This guide isn't very specific. It's kind of like... my time wasted. Let's try to zoom in on the desk. We'll get this clue later. Let's just head to the Tyrell building, I suppose. Wrap up this video. I knew I wouldn't be able to get super far in this, because it's just a lot of figuring out where the fuck to go and what exactly to do. Let's just head to the Tyrell building, I suppose. Check that out. It's on the 3rd floor, though.
Laboratory.
With games like this, you pretty much have to look up someone playing it on YouTube to figure out exactly what to do. Because these text guides can be super useless. It's just like, click the right side, zoom in on the right side of the cage, and I did that, and it just didn't fucking work. So you have to look at a video to see exactly how to do it. One problem with these old games. So... Alright, here we go. Should be a cool shot approaching it. Just hit an hour as well. This will be a good spot to wrap this up.
McCoy, LPD.
Just a minute.
Where do I go?
Grav test on the east wing, 66th floor. Here's the footage from the security cameras. You get a pretty good look at the man's face.
How'd he get past you guys?
He pretended to be a delivery man. Dr. Eisenduller ordered in a lot, so it didn't seem unusual.
I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's head up there.
Someone had tried to access a bunch of protected files on the Tyrell network and failed, not just once, but a dozen times. Tyrell engineers might forget their passwords, but what would the Grav Lab boys need with replicant DNA sequences and incept dates?
So pretty much you just keep finding the clues until you can unravel more of the mystery.
It was a Tyrell sales brochure for the Nexus series. The kind of glossy hype that ends up littering the floor at trade shows. This one was for the new entertainment model, a comedian designed to entertain the troops off-world.
Just head in for now.
I've seen worse, but not by much.
Learn anything?
You could strain him through a sieve.
You spot anything you think I ought to know about, tell me.
Absolutely.
A takeout box from Kingston Kitchens.
There's one clue.
I'd seen more dead animals than live ones in the last 24 hours, and now it was dogs. 3 of them. I thought about Maggie and nearly threw up.
Another one.
I'd seen more dead animals, and now I thought about...
So look at the body.
Obviously, he'd been killed with an explosive, and not just because he'd been plastered on the wall with 1,000 strokes. The detonator wire I pulled out of his skull told the whole story. The killer was an expert. The charge had been big enough to do the job, but not big enough to shatter the soundproof walls of the float chamber. But I wondered why the killer didn't just shoot him.
Yeah,
Disgusting.
why? Disgusting. Another dog?
The dog collar has a name on it. Ricky, maybe?
Maybe I can ask the animal shop about that. Something.
The earring was shaped like an insect. I didn't know much about jewelry, but it looked like junk to me, like the cheap crap sold at the stands and shops of Animoid Row.
And then you can keep coming back to these areas if there's something you missed. But I believe there's missable stuff as well. I'm not too familiar with this game.
Again?
Guza didn't say anything about me working with a partner.
Oh, in a pig's ass, Slim. No, I'm following up on my own. Could be it's linked to this Tyrell debacle.
How's yours connected to mine?
I'm still fitting the pieces together. You know the Moonbus master?
Not sure how much these dialogue choices matter either.
Something about it.
The rogue skin jobs probably flew to Earth. And one of them is a demolitions expert, similar MO to your Vic upstairs.
Hell of a coincidence.
I'll call you if I find out anything more about your case.
Yeah, because there was multiple choices there, and they only let me do one. So, probably matters.
You friendly with Eisendoller?
Most of the employees I see coming in morning and night, but old Marcus, Dr. Eisendoller, he almost never left his lab.
He afraid of somebody?
I think it had something to do with the air outside, and the germs. I once heard him complain about it.
Smart. What was his job?
Grub test chief engineer. The lab runs tests to see how a replicant would perform in different planetary gravitational fields. That kind of thing. One of the other engineers could tell you more.
You know if anyone lost an earring like this one lately?
Not one of the employees, that's for sure. The boss enforces a strict dress code around here.
How did Eisendoller's moo-moo fit in?
Hey, you know, company rules only apply to the lesser mortals.
How do I get in to see the big boss?
You don't, unless he wants to see you.
Okay. How do I make him want to see me?
Well, you could call his personal assistant.
Who is?
Don't know offhand.
Yeah, I get the picture. You know anything
Gotta
about
be
Tyrell's
connected.
computer system?
Security is tight as a drum, if that's what you're asking.
Somebody tried to access restricted data from the terminal in Dr. Eisendoller's office.
But they couldn't get in.
Yeah. Looks like Dr. Tyrell keeps his files safer than he keeps his employees. I may have more questions for you later on.
Yes, sir.
Alright, let's head out. Just head here and then we'll wrap this video up. As you can see, the sun's coming out, so I'm going to do a couple things here. Oh wait, who's... Talk to this guy? I ain't do.
You know who deals in insects down here?
You don't want insects? They're no good companion. But fish. Fish are good. I have every kind of fish for you. Blowfish, dorado, miniature sailfish. Very friendly.
No, thanks. I got a dog at home.
Fish just as good as dog.
No, my dog is real.
Real? Oh, you must make lots of money.
Let's get back to insects. Official LPD business.
Down that end of Animal Row, you see big green sign? You try there. Good luck with dog, friend. Hope he stays
Good luck
healthy.
with dog, friend. But yeah, it's a nice game to play if you want something slower paced. Maybe not the best game for a Let's Play, but yeah.
Hey.
Get lost. We both got work to do.
That's Guz. I could go in there.
I need to ask you...
He just like warped ahead. That was a glitch.
I got a couple of questions for you, Captain.
First one's on the house. The rest you pay for. You want chit-chat, you hire a hooker. This ain't no social club.
Give me a drinky poo.
Step up, step up. Mama Isabella cooked you something special. Put a
Something
bowl in-
special.
McCoy, LPD. Mind if I ask you a couple of questions?
Questions, they always need answers.
You send a lot of deliveries over to Marcus Eisendoller at the Tyrell building?
Eisendoller. Oh, Eisendoller, yeah. Let me tell you, that man can't eat.
Yeah, man.
Send anything over lately?
No, sir. No deliveries to him no more. Not since last month. He be way behind on his bill.
Not for a month, eh?
At least. No more till him pay up.
You may have a little trouble collecting. He's dead. That stew's looking tasty.
Fix you right up. Only dirty chinion. It put a spring in your step, man. The ladies.
Yeah,
they
man.
loving you.
Thanks for your time.
Did I get the stew or no?
Thanks for your time.
Guess I did. I don't know. Look at that Rasta man up there, man. But yeah, we'll wrap this up here. Let's just go in here.
That a 45 blaster under your coat, or you just happy to be here?
You got good eyes.
They ought to be. They're the only organs of mine that survived the Phobos Wars intact.
Ray McCoy, Rep Detect.
Blade Runner, huh? How come I never heard of you?
I just got assigned.
Yeah, I'm kind of buddies with Davy Holden. How's he doing?
Word is he's gonna be okay.
That skin job must have been pretty damn quick getting by Davy like that. He's the best in the business.
He'll be back on the job soon. Ever see shell casings like these?
Oh, where'd you find these? They're from an Ender. I ain't seen one of these babies in hell, maybe 2-3 years.
Somebody shot up Runsiter's shop with one.
Sucker had it coming. I'm sure of that.
Why's that?
Runsiter's always putting on those airs like he's better than everybody else. But he'll do anything for a buck. Sell anything to anybody. That's where I draw the line. If it's suspicious, it's out of here. Got no place at Bullet Bob's.
You know anyone who might sell Ender rifles?
There's one other guy around here who dips into that stuff. Got a pawn shop down the street. Goes by the name of Ezo. But who knows what the real title is.
Ezo, huh? Sounds like you don't like him.
I've been around here a long time, Ray. It always pisses me off when some dilettante sets up shop and tries to horn in on my action.
How long has Ezo been around?
He's brand
This is definitely
new.
one of the best point-and-click
Cold
games
son of a
ever
bitch, too.
made, though.
I went over to introduce myself when he first moved in, and he practically ignored me.
I really like the Police
Too
Quest
busy
series
to
as
talk.
well. I'd like to play that.
Don't think I didn't consider kicking his ass, too. Hey, check out the man's database. Is that the standard model?
What, the Kaya? Yeah, it's department issue.
I could fix it up for you. Make it not quite so freaking standard, if you get my drift.
What for?
Hey, Ray, relax. I'm your pal, ain't I? You don't have to step soft around me. The department's been infiltrated, right? That's the only way Davy could have been taken out like he was.
Holden is good, no question.
When you hook into the main frame, you always give them everything. But you don't always want them to know what you know. 'Cause then they'd know, you know?
I guess it makes sense.
What do you say?
Sounds like a plan. Set it up.
There you go. Better than new.
What exactly is that?
You got any decent ammo for my piece?
You mean the good stuff? 'Cause I know them police issue spitballs just don't cut it.
Not these days.
Yeah, I know how it is. If you want to drop a skin job, you need a little extra oomph. I got a few clips around here somewhere. If you got the chin yen for it.
I do.
Okay, let's have it.
Nice. I didn't even know you could
Thanks
get
for your
different
time.
bullets. Or is that everything in here? Oh,
Jesus. Jesus.
got like a mounted turret. It's following me around as well. Anything else here, man? Oh, there's the Runster animals. Alright, we'll wrap it up here. Hope you guys enjoyed this short little Let's Play of Blade Runner Enhanced Edition. Bit slow for a Let's Play video, I suppose, but I wanted to show it off at least once. But let me know if you guys enjoyed it in the comments below. Like the video if you enjoyed it, and let me know if you want me to play some more of this. I'd be happy to. So, take it easy, guys. Peace out.